This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Big 12 men's basketball tournament is underway in Kansas City, Missouri. And as Charles Fisher tells us, tonight all eyes will be on the Bahamian Conference Player of the Year.
What are you doing here?
Helping out.
Let's go. After arriving in town early Wednesday morning, Oklahoma Sooners and Buddy Hield hit the court here at the Sprint Center.
Five. Six.
How do you feel after the first practice?
The first practice was fun. We get after, it was good. Everybody's gelling. I feel like we get tight as a group, and everybody's more locked and focused than last year. Last year we said the same thing, but I feel like it's a different vibe between this team now. We know we haven't won the postseason yet as a group, and we're trying to change that. And it's time we need a ring on our finger. I believe it's just time to get one.
It will be a big night for Buddy as he will receive the Big 12 Player of the Year trophy prior to his game with the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
It feels good, and my teammates and my coaches push me so much. I thought for them being with me and sticking to my side and competing every day in practice on the night in the summertime. Going to those camps, and I feel like it was destiny for winning the award and how much I wanted it so bad. And I had to tell my teammates, I got to keep bringing my teammates up there because they push me every day in practice to be the best I can be.
Do you know what the reaction will be once you receive the award in front of this crowd?
I haven't thought about it yet, but I know my mom's gonna be here. I know it's gonna be a special feeling for her because we've been through so much, and thank God for all the people who helped me get here. From Darryl Sayers and Mr. Coach Butler and Mo McAfee, all those guys helped me get in the position. Really grateful.
At the Big 12 tournament here in the Sprint Center in Kansas City, Missouri, for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Now, last night was Bahamas night at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. Our Kelsey Johnson was there, and she tells us that the action extended far beyond the court.
The game between the Brooklyn Nets and the Miami Heat wasn't the only thing that set this arena on fire. The Ministry of Tourism, along with Bahamar, they added their special touch and put on a blaze.
Well, we're really excited to be partnering with the Ministry of Tourism and the Miami Heat, and we're going to give the Miami Heat audience a taste of what's phenomenal in the Bahamas. We're here to showcase Bahamar as the next must-visit destination in the Western Hemisphere.
The Bahamas and Miami has a natural connection, and so to reconnect around sports is a fantastic idea.
This is one of several sporting events that the Ministry of Tourism uses to promote the islands of the Bahamas.
We're looking for Buddy Hield to have his breakthrough year, perhaps go to the pros. We're also looking for Waltia Roll to have her breakthrough year. And then we go into professional leagues, and we're going to see some wonderful things happen there. We're going to see football come back to life, of course, in the summer with preseason games. The Dolphins kick off. The Dolphins just signed a fantastic running back. And then at the end of the year, we're going to see some golf in the Bahamas. And so there are lots and lots of things happening for the Bahamas in sports, in tourism, in culture. And don't forget, in May, World Relays, one weekend, and then back-to-back Bahamas Junkanoo Carnival. It's going to be brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
The halftime show was also a scorcher as some persons were able to win a dream trip to the Bahamas.
We think it's critical to let everybody know about what is phenomenal in the Bahamas and what Bahamar will have to offer. We have been reaching out for the last year through social media, very strategic ad campaigns, placement in high-end periodicals, and now our nationally debuting commercial, The Voyage, to let people know what is in such an incredibly accessible market and is such a high level of luxury.
The Miami Heat set the arena on fire with a 104-98 victory over the Brooklyn Nets. The Ministry of Tourism have a 3-year partnership with the Miami Heat. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks a lot, Kelsey. Well, back here at home, the New Providence Basketball Association's best of 3 first-round playoffs back on the floor last night at the AF Adelaide Gym. The final 2 matchups in this round were played, and we'll start off with the Commonwealth Bank Giants and the Double R Services Cleaners.
We picked them up in the first half. Giants grab the loose ball, and Mark Hanna hits the baseline jumper. Good ball movement here from the Giants, and Hanna puts in 2 more. Cleaners on the fast break, and Rashad Woodside finds Reynard Minus for 2 of his game-high 26 points. Kevin Hensey left open in the corner. His foot's on the line. That's a long two. Duran Adderley way behind the line here, and that's 3 more for the Cleaners. Nobody stepping up again, and Adderley dials up 3 more. Giants still playing unselfish ball, and Hannah will finish with the reverse. Hannah has a clear lane here, and he puts the Giants up 47-33 at the half. Second half now, and Giants stepping up their defense. Patrick Bryce with the steal, and he'll finish off the glass. Giants turning defense into offense once again. Off the block, Lindrick Storr off to the races, and the finger roll is good. Storr also showing his range. This one nothing but net from downtown. Jamaris King tries to stop the bleeding for the Cleaners, but on this night the Giants were on a mission. They stomp all over the Cleaners as Hannah puts the exclamation point on a 96-67 victory.
I think we had a good practice the night before, and there's some things that, we building on from game to game, but we wanted to set the stage tonight. The first game was a pivotal game, it was a important game for us, and, I like what I saw from the guys tonight, a total team effort.
On to the feature game now. The PJ Stingers up against the YK's Wreckers. Stingers starting the game off with great defense. Off the trap, the Wreckers turn the ball over, and Daniel Bullard, he'll go in for the easy deuce. Bullard back to work again, and he goes in for 2 more. More defense here from the Stingers, and Bullard will finish with the one-hand jam. Stingers go on to win this one in blowout fashion, 93-74.
Now into its second year, the Max D Sports Academy has put most of its emphasis so far on young aspiring baseball players, but that focus is expected to expand in short order.
As we go into the other sports, as early as maybe next year, we look to open up other doors for persons who may not be good at baseball but might be good in arts or music, soccer, swimming, golf, tennis. So, we want people to understand that they could come in here and try to reach their goals in whichever area that may be. We're interested in kids who have high goals and who wants to reach their career goals in whatever career that might be. And we're open to have that conversation with parents because every child is different. We have to figure out what's the best thing for your child and not to be shy about coming here, talking with us, sitting down and figuring out what's the best path and what's the best direction. We are an academic-based sports academy where kids come in and they get their education, which is fully accredited by the Bahamas government. They receive all of their national exams, they receive their SATs, and then at the same time they're able, and we allow them to be able to help them reach their athletic goals as well.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, the Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.